again, everyone. I'm Paul the Nitro Skywers. Welcome to this edition of the Nitro Corner. Today is Monday, and it is the Nitro Opinion. And as I promised, I'm giving you my thoughts about WrestleMania 26, which was last night on pay-per-view. And if you missed and if you don't know what happened at WrestleMania, tune into the Nitro Corner Extra that's on this channel as I run down the results of WrestleMania. Let me give you a few thoughts. WrestleMania was kind of both the good and the bad of it, so to speak. I put it like kind of in the middle, so to speak. The good, well, obviously the Undertaker Triple H match lived up to its hype and more. Triple H came this close to beating the Undertaker, but at the end of the day, the Undertaker was victorious. Congratulations to him. What a great record. 19-0, but he certainly proved that he is really getting up on his years, and that maybe next year could be the last WrestleMania for The Undertaker. Definitely deserving of the Hall of Fame. Another good match last night was Edge scoring a victory over Alberto Del Rio. After Alberto Del Rio been beating down Edge the last couple weeks. Great victory for the Rated R Superstar last night. Well, that may have been the good, and that's all I've seen of the good. But what about the bad? Well, there's several examples of bad, so let's get right into it. First off, Daniel Bryan versus Sheamus. I cannot believe for the life of me, why would you book a no contest in the U.S. title match and turn it around into a battle royal? Again, who is doing the booking for this? Who? I mean, come on. Why would you book a battle royal just after you no contest a United States title match and just transition into that? And what good does the great Khali have of winning a battle royal? Khali, you're not Andre the Giant. Get over it. Will ya? You have no talent, kid. Sorry, but you don't work too well with me on this. So, they can have the Battle Royal. Stupid. Next up on my list, and I'm going to say the best for last. I might be skipping a little bit, so please bear with me. I'm going to say the best for last. Number 2 is John Cena versus The Miz. If I was the booker, if there was a double countout, I would have just left it alone. A double countout was good because, number one, nothing got settled on that night, so that you go to Monday Night Raw and have the rematch. That's why you have television for. That's why you have Raw for. Settle it the next night. Make it a no DQ, no countout match. Maybe a Texas death match. These two have built up such heat with each other, it would be the perfect formula, and The Rock wouldn't have to be involved. The Rock's not involved. You could focus on those two. But obviously, no, we have to book The Rock in there somehow. Sorry, Rock, you kind of let your ego write a check that your ass can't cash, and you have to go in there and deliver a rock bottom to John Cena. Although Rock's big revenge, well, you kind of screwed it up there, didn't you, Rock? Rock bottom, Miz keeps his title. No, that's not how you book it. You keep the double count out, and you go to Raw the next night. It builds up more anticipation and more of your fan base. Ridiculous as far as I'm concerned. Number 3, Snooki. What did I tell you people over the last 2 weeks? Snooki cannot wrestle. And that's the point. And she proved it last night. One move, and she was sloppy at it from what I heard. No, I did not see the match. Why would I want to see a match with that? She did one move, and from what I read, it was very sloppily executed. I mean, 30 seconds, and Snooki picks up the win? Who books this stuff? Snooki, do us all a big favor, please. Go back to the Jersey Shore. Leave the wrestling business to the wrestlers, and leave us alone, please. Thank you. Oh, but that ain't the best of it. Oh, best of the worst? Oh, please. Let's get to number 4, and the reason why I am so pissed off about it. Michael Cole defeats Jerry Lawler. That sentence alone makes me want to puke. Who does Michael Cole think he is? He comes out there now, calls himself the new Mr. WrestleMania. You are a jabroni, Cole. Jabroni. J-A Brony. I mean, who would book that piece of slime, that piece of garbage, to beat Jerry the King Lawler? The King is a legend, and he will be at DCW's event on July 21st, Kings and Queens. What the hell are you booking Michael Cole, who is not a wrestler, who is a half-ass commentator, to beat Jerry Lawler on a reverse decision? A reverse decision. He doesn't even have the cojones to go for a cover or a submission. And now the anonymous general manager. Folks, let's face facts. The anonymous general manager is Michael Cole. I don't have to spell it out any more different than that. The anonymous general manager is Michael effing Cole. Enough said. Michael Cole, you're not a wrestler. You're a half-ass commentator. Get on with yourself. I am sick and tired of it. Beating Jerry Lawler at WrestleMania makes me want to puke. Now that I've gotten that off my chest, I feel a little bit better. And that is this edition. And that ends this edition of the Nitro Corner. Thank you so much for allowing me the time to express my opinion about WrestleMania last night. Overall, WrestleMania was as far as I'm concerned. Tomorrow on the Nitro Corner, I will have the Monday Night Raw report. I will try to incorporate the premiere of Tough Enough and the presentation of the Hall of Fame. Until then, this is Paul the Nitro Skyver saying, so long everybody.